this is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and we're going to be doing your Cancer March 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, subscribes, as well as your comments. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So really have a look at the title to see if it resonates with you. If it does, chances are there's messages found within the video. Also, keep in mind that some months your moon, your rising Venus or Jupiter may resonate better for you than your sun placement, okay, or your sun sign. So do have a look at those videos as well, okay? Also, cross watchers, have a look at the 7th house. So Cancer would be, their 7th house would be Capricorn. So have a look at those videos as well. There may be some additional information found there for you that could, you know, especially for cross watchers, you know, it's always, I believe the 7th house will hold some info about emotions. So, or at least to give you a little bit more insight about how they are within a relationship. So that being said, before we get into the reading, okay, I usually do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera. I've shortened it down to 3 cards. So the 3 cards for you for March 2020 Cancer is first being Justice. You could be connecting with a Libra, or this is just the general energy. Maybe you're involved in some legal disputes. It could be anything from a work related to maybe business, anything from family court to small claims to whatever it is. So maybe you're getting a divorce. You could be looking at custody issues here. It's in the upright is what I was sensing. I didn't see, but again, I generally tend to read in the upright unless it's it stands out in the reverse. But that's kind of what I'm sensing. For some of you, you may not win this case or this trial or whatever it is that you're dealing with. But for the majority, I do see it in the upright. The second card out is the Magician. So you could be connecting with Virgo or Gemini. Maybe you have that in your chart. Maybe that's your energy. But I did notice that come out in the reverse, mostly, I would say. So I'm seeing this as a person, or maybe this is your energy. Somebody here is definitely having some troubles manifesting their desires or what it is that they want for themselves, their own, you know, they're having some difficulty there. They're not, like, even with focus, and I mean, not surprised, it is, I'm recording this during Mercury retrograde, so maybe if you do have some Virgo or Gemini placements, this is why you're being affected. Hello. But yeah, could be that. The third card to come out was the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you are connecting with a Virgo or, again, an earth sign, so Capricorn or Taurus. And this is someone who could be a mother or a parent. Again, don't get hung up on the gender. But yeah, definitely someone who is down to earth. I feel that this is a person who has everything that they need. Like, they seem abundant. They have abundance in their life. Generally, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles are, well, like, they're into their pentacles, right? They're really, so they could be workaholics. They could be individuals who, and this again could be your energy as well, Cancer. But I do feel like you are connecting with somebody who does work hard and makes some money. And if you are living with them, you are living comfortably. Because maybe you are that Queen of Pentacles. Okay? But again, it all depends, because I did see, it all depends on where you lie with that Justice card, right? If you are in a relationship that, either way, it's the Queen of Pentacles here. So I do sense there is still that feeling of I'm okay, right? I don't, you know what I mean? Like financially, you're okay here. So I have pre-shuffled my cards, and I think I'm going to choose the Zombie Tarot for your read, Cancer, and then we'll see what else comes up to clarify. All right? But I will shuffle on camera just a bit before we get started. So, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect to the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020. Please allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of the collective of Cancer. Keep seeing the Two of Cups as well. So Two of Cups is about definitely a love, like a romantic partnership here, possibly a marriage. Could be married. Okay, let's see. Okay, so at the top, Two of Cups. Okay, I shuffled and I got Two of Cups. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's meant for somebody there. Okay, so the top of the deck is your first card out, strongest energy for the read here, and that's Two of Cups. Again, this is about a romantic love partnership, a proposal for some of you. For others of you, a marriage, okay? In the Zombie Tarot, it's a bit different than your typical, like your other Two of Cups. Generally, the Two of Cups, they're exchanging a gift, a cup, right? Like I take, take your cup, you take my cup, right? That exchange of love, give and take. With the Zombie Tarot, they're sitting across from each other. As you can see, they're very different. One is human, one is zombie. So there is that distance, as would the Lovers card. In this deck, the Lovers are holding each other in an embrace. Okay, so what this tells me is that this is regarding a relationship, a romantic partnership, whatever you want to call it, situationship, but you're at a distance from each other. Okay, so long distance relationship. Maybe you're just not together physically. Okay, is what I'm kind of sensing. So this could be your current energy or your recent past. So anywhere between now to the last 3 weeks, 3 months to a year. Okay, this is kind of what I'm sensing. All right, any other messages for Cancer? Okay, we have the Hermit in the reverse. You could be connecting with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. It could be your energy as well. But I do sense that there is a person here, if this is not you, or it could be both of you, in Hermit mode. But Hermit in the reverse. So I do see you pulling away, or somebody is pulling away, isolating themselves, okay? They're kind of like in their own cave, their own world. They're stuck in their own head. Generally, the Hermit is about going within to find out truths, inner truths, right? Gain some clarity. But in this case, it's more so like to hide out from people, okay? Just be careful that you're not hiding out from the ones that you love or that you care about, okay? Because that can have some negative, yeah, like you don't want to treat people that you care about like that. Nice. Okay, any other messages for Cancer for March 2020? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse is about slow movements, okay? It's changes. There's changes coming, but it's, yeah, it's slow action, right? It's not as quick as it would be in the upright. But it also talks about maybe you're receiving some bad news here, okay, for some of you. I see like a change in direction. At some point, a change in direction. Whatever that means for you. Okay, for others of you, this is delays in travel. So if you are traveling in March, maybe you're taking a vacation, expect some delays. Okay, expect some delays. Any other messages for... Okay, Three of Hazards. So that's all about home repairs, teamwork, that family. So I kind of sense that maybe And if this is the case, I feel like you've been putting some effort here, Cancer, into your home life lately, or trying to. There could also be some changes that have happened recently in the home, or within the home, within the relationship, even the marriage, whatever, if it is in regards to marriage. I want to say it is, just because that's the message I'm receiving. For some of you, yep, that's, yeah, I'm just saying this is coming out mostly relationship, but it's not to say that it can't be happening even in the workplace. Like, I feel maybe you're going also through some changes at work, or maybe that's someone you're connecting with, maybe your spouse or partner, whoever, there is experiencing some changes at work. Okay, we have the King of Hazards. So you could be connecting, again, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be. This could also be your energy, Cancer, you or cross watcher. But I do sense like this is someone who is tied down to work. They're very, very busy at work. King of Pentacles, again, somebody who's married, generally in a long-term relationship. The provider, okay? This could be a workaholic, okay? Somebody who is constantly working. You may have more than one job. But financially, you're doing well, you're stable. But again, it's like you're tied down. And for some of you, you almost feel forced to be tied down. Again, it's that having to provide. Maybe you're taking on some renovations at home, so you're having to work some extra hours to make up the money. Although I don't feel that way, because you are the King of Hazards. And I do feel like you do live well. Like you're not living paycheck to paycheck at all. Like this is someone who has a little bit of cash, like a nest egg, definitely. At the bottom, see, this is what I mean about the Lovers. Okay, I did talk about the Lovers right at the beginning and the Two of Cups. Well, here you go. At the bottom of your deck, you got the Lovers in reverse. So, currently, there is definitely someone here that you, again, regardless of whether it's in the upright or in the reverse, the Lovers card, when it pops up, or the Two of Cups, for me as a reader, any reader can, like, it may be different for someone else, but how I generally read this, it's still a strong connection, okay? There could be a connection here with someone else outside of a marriage, okay? There's maybe some secrets that came out about it, some secrets that are still, but regardless, this is about a relationship that it did not work out. I kind of sense that this is definitely two people who physically attracted to each other. But again, in the reverse, it didn't work out. All right, so I'm going to use the Light Visions Tarot to clarify these cards for you, Cancer. Some clarification on the Hermit in the reverse, please. Knight of Chalices, so Knight of Cups in the reverse. So this individual, and again, could be a Virgo, or this could be your energy. Hermit in reverse. Six of Swords. Okay, so I kind of get the feeling that in past energy. And maybe this has been going on. I feel like this is a cycle happening here, okay? I feel like this is a cycle happening here. We're revisiting some memories from last year. I don't know, but this is kind of what I'm sensing here. Maybe you were kind of involved with this person previous in the past is what I'm saying. This Lovers in the reverse. So this side relationship for some of you that didn't work out. Okay, and again, this could be someone you're connecting with. It doesn't have to be you, Cancer, that had something going on. It could have been your partner, whomever you were with. But I do see the Knight of Chalices in the reverse and Six of Swords. So I kind of sense that there could have been, at some point in time, a need or want to reach out to this person and go to this person, see this person, travel to this person. This is what I'm like, traveling. However, this water sign, which could have been you, Cancer, or maybe you are connecting with another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or another Cancer, or maybe this person has water in their moon or rising, right? Somewhere in their chart. Okay, but I do sense, okay, Knight of Chalices in the reverse is, this is not a very charming individual. Okay, not very, like, in the upright, this would be Prince Charming coming in to, you know, offer you love, tame that dragon, and, like, save the princess, right? In the reverse, this is like, I feel like the Knight of Chalices is more like what people think the Knight of Wands is about. That passion, lust energy. And in the reverse, I'm feeling that about this person, or it could have been you, right? Like, but somebody here, your intention was just that of a physical intention. I don't feel like, yeah, and then you received some bad news. This, again, for others of you, again, this is related to travel. Expect delays. Okay, and that's why this is kind of as well. This is what I'm sensing. Expect delays when you're traveling. Due to turbulence, maybe there's like a lot of turbulence you may experience anyway, but maybe that's for some of you who are traveling by air. For others of you, I feel like the reason why you're unable to move on or transition, and this, I'm going totally spiritual here now, with the Six of Swords, is because maybe of this person. Or there's something that you're unable to see with that Hermit in the reverse about a situation. Can I have some clarification on the Eight of Wands in the reverse, please, for Cancer for March 2020? The Sun in the reverse. Could be Leo. Well, whatever information you're getting, it's not good. Okay, whatever communication. So Eight of Wands could also be communication coming in. So maybe it's text messages, whatever that's coming in. With the Sun in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who's not happy. So if messages are going to be exchanged, if you do reach out to this person, be aware that this person's not interested. They're not happy. Okay, maybe this person that you were involved with. I don't know. Right? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just seeing like this Queen of Swords literally wrapping the goose's mouth, like closed, like, nah, I don't want to hear you. There's nothing you can say that's going to make me change my mind. That kind of energy. And given that the sun is there, there's no hope either. So if you're planning on trying to reach out to this individual, just, yeah. Again, this could be vice versa, right? Maybe it's you, cross-watcher, wanting to reach out to Cancer. Just be aware somebody is not... And again, it could be if you are planning to do this at the beginning of March, we're still going through Mercury retrograde. So communication can get a little bit iffy around this time. Sometimes you might say something and it comes out the wrong way and people get offended. So just be aware of that. Watch your tongue and watch your tone. All right, let's look at the Three of Hazards for Cancer. Okay, any other messages regarding the three? Ooh, jeez. So we got 2 pages in regards to the Three of Hazards. We've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Okay, young energy. Some young energy. So I feel like there's some information. There's something that you're learning here. With this Page of Wands, it's like this Page of Wands is like a young, like even like a student type energy, apprentice type energy, somebody who's trying to learn something. Maybe this is you, maybe this is the person you're connecting with. Okay, I feel like there's 2 individuals here. Somebody's on a spiritual journey, someone is here kind of watching it, seeing it happen. They're taking note of it. They are noticing that this person is on, like, totally leveling up. Like that's kind of what I'm sensing, like seeing, like this person is levitating off the ground. They are, yeah. They have risen in vibration is what I'm hearing. The other individual is kind of like on the ground there, literally taking note. And is unsure, like if you see, like they're trying to put their foot out there to see, like, am I able to, like if I let go, can I? And it's like, if you look, there's all these butterflies here. Butterflies are about transformation. And I feel like this person they are able to, but I feel like they're just don't trust themselves. They're not trusting. They're not trusting in the universe. They're not trusting in, and I think it's because they're very, again, it's sword energy. So this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, right? So this is someone who is thinking more logically, whereas this person is very creative and able to let go. I do sense, though, from this Page of Swords, somebody is definitely watching someone else. Okay? I don't think it's in a negative way. I'm not sensing that they're being malicious here or spreading any gossip or any of that. I literally think they're watching this person, like, grow and evolve. Let's look at this King of Hazards. 10 of Swords. Any other messages regarding the King of Hazards? Okay, so in regards to this King of Hazards, which could be you, Cancer, or this other person you're connecting to, but there is a person feeling tied down, definitely. Could be to their work, their job, whatever. Maybe their career. For others of you, maybe this is even like tied down to whatever situation. It could be even their family, like having to be that provider, that person, right? And To clarify it, we got the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Chalices, and the Ten of Wands. So I get the sense here, if this is for you, Cancer, or cross-watcher, but definitely something came to an end here. It could have been this relationship with the Lovers in the reverse, right? Something, situationship, whatever it was. If it wasn't a fair, it wasn't a fair. And I kind of get the sense that there was something happening here. Again, I don't sense it was anything physical. For some of you, maybe it was. But for others of you, I don't sense there was that intimacy. Again, there's a lot of distance between you. So you would have a lot of distance to cross in order to see this person. So I don't think there was that much of an opportunity to get, maybe for some of you, yes, but okay. But then we've got the Eight of Chalices, which is all about moving on. Okay, Ten of Swords, that's like this relationship ended, so you had to move on. You had to like just retreat, right? Go your separate ways, withdraw from the situation, right? Ten of Wands. Why? Because it was too stressful. It's exhausting. You've got too many responsibilities, right? If you're married, for some of you, or this person could have been is married. Could be why they had to end this shit. It was just, right? You're having an affair. People are getting hurt. Let's look at this Two of Cups here for Cancer for March 2020. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, right? So there's this pair here. We got the King of Hazards feeling, which is the King of Pentacles, feeling like this ended, having to move on. All right, we've got this Queen of Pentacles here, who you're at a distance from. So whomever, this is a pair, a Queen and King, but you're at a distance, you're not together. Any other messages in regards to the King of Pentacles? Boom, he's here. There you go. So okay, we've got the Two of Cups. This is a couple who are not together. They are at a distance from each other. They're separated right now. Okay, Queen and King. Why are they separated? Well, you gotta ask yourself, why is this King in the reverse? The masculine energy here is in the reverse. So he's in his shadow right now. So this is a person who is very controlling and wants to control the situation. And that's why he's not reaching out. This Queen of Pentacles is very fixated and she's concentrating more on the Pentacle right now. And she's not even facing her King. She's kind of looking off over there. In fact, her eyes are closed. His eyes are open. Her eyes are closed. She's just like, no, I'm not. I got other things to do. Let's look at this Lovers in the reverse here for Cancer. King of Swords. Any other messages regarding the Lovers in the reverse? A Hanged Man and the Nine of Chalices. So someone here made a choice to definitely made a choice to walk away and end this. They felt it was burdensome. Yeah. I don't sense any regret here, sorrow about it. So, although, no, I kind of do. Nine of Chalices. So this is wish fulfillment not happening. So in regards to this relationship, there's your answer. Someone's moved on. Because, all right, there's some clarification on the knight, not the knight, sorry. Clarification on the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands. So why are they not together? Well, there's too many obstacles. Too many obstacles and challenges. What is between them? Possibly the fact that they're both married to other people. Possibly. But yeah, that's what I'm sensing. All right, let's get romance angels and see if there's any love advice here for Cancer. Any other messages? Love advice. Ooh. All right, so we've got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so whomever you're connecting with, that you're at a distance from, that you're thinking about, definitely is your soulmate. Okay, and we also got unrequited love, that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for the other half of you, the reason why this ended, again, is I don't see it being very physical at all. You are at a distance. You'd have to travel. Like I'm seeing, you would have to travel out of town, out of city, state, province, wherever it is you live, country even. For some of you, this is like having to cross an ocean even to see this person. It's a lot of traveling, and I feel like somebody was just too busy. And I feel like this person is constantly having to repeat this. It's like they're going through a cycle. They're constantly they're thinking about it. Always. It's like they remember, like, at this time last year, this was going on. This was happening. Okay? For others of you, maybe you're repeating this cycle again. By wanting to reaching out to this person and like going through all of this again. For others of you, I feel like this person that you're connecting with, maybe they're going through it with someone else. Whatever, wherever you fall here. All right, so I'm going to use my Dream of Gaia tarot cards for some additional messages for you, Cancer. Okay, so this is just going to be for you, Cancer, or cross-watcher. So for whomever is watching. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, March 2020. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay, so first card is Queen of Water. So definitely, since this is you, Cancer, so it's past position. So I do sense this is a person who's very intuitive, and I feel like in the past you were very intuitive. You're very connected to your emotions, yeah. I feel like your heart chakra was open, and I feel like you're a very compassionate individual, right? You would listen. I'm just sensing a very motherly type energy. I feel like you're somebody who could have been affected, or I feel like it's your mom. Your mom is on your, yeah. For whatever reason, like I'm just fixated on mother energy. Could be either because the moon's goddess, triple goddess symbol, making me think of the maiden, mother, and crone. So I kind of sense that your mother was like a big influence in your life in the past. In the present, we have the King of Fire in the reverse. Okay, so this is, I'm getting like a very, like presently I feel like when it comes to your passion and what you want to do in creativity, I feel like it's being smothered. You're unable to do what you're passionate about, that being in the reverse, right? If you were in the upright, you would be, it would be someone who's literally like an entrepreneur, and turning their vision and their, what they love into something that they can, you know, like turning it into a business and it being very successful, but it's in the reverse. So I sense that you have kind of given up on your passions, your dream, on like specific passion projects that you've tried to start. It's like you've lost the spark, the fire. The last card is the Ace of Earth in the reverse. So I do feel like there is, again, and maybe it may be related to this passion project. Maybe you tried to do something or want to do something for the future. Again, future energy can be changed. That is for certain. You can't change the past, but you can definitely change the future. So if there is something, a new job, and whatever, income source, or whatever it is that you're trying to create for yourself, if that's what you want, then we need to figure out a way to flip this and make it a positive and make it happen. Start something fresh, start something new. But that has to start now in your present position. So you've got to figure out a way to go from the King of Fire in the reverse to the King of Fire in the upright. Okay, so maybe that means trying to get back to something that you love. Okay? Something that you love to do. All right, so Cancer, I'm going to choose a rune from the bag. All right, so what do we have? What messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020? I feel like there was another zodiac sign that got this as well. And I believe they also got it in the reverse. Okay, so it's reversed. So this is how I kind of see it. Okay, so this is reversed. It's called Cano, opening fire torch, reverse. Expect a darkening of the light in some situation or relationship. A friendship may be dying, a partnership, a marriage, or some aspect of yourself that is no longer appropriate to the person you are now becoming. Reversed, this rune points to the death of a way of being that is no longer valid and puts you on notice that failure to face up consciously to that death would constitute a loss of opportunity. Cano reversed calls for giving up gladly the old and being prepared to live for a time empty. It calls for developing inner stability and carries the warning not to be seduced by the momentum of old ways while waiting for the new to become illuminated in their proper time. So, Cancer, this ties in beautifully with your reading. Remember, I was talking about cycles. This could be a possible cycle. You may be wanting to reach out, right, with this 8 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is, remember, I was talking about text messages. You may be wanting to reach out with this person, this individual. However, I don't sense it going in the right direction. There's a reason why this relationship didn't work out, didn't move forward. Okay, I wasn't kidding when I said I was seeing 2 individuals here. Somebody who is leveling up while the other person is firmly planted on the ground. If you try to reach out to this person before you yourself are ready, they're not going to be accepting of you. Maybe that's not the right way to say it. They're just not going to be open to this relationship because it's not right. You haven't closed out a chapter with someone else. So if you're still currently in a relationship or commitment with someone and you're going to reach out to this person, I don't think this person's going to respond to you very well. Okay, so just, again, watch how you do things. Just be careful, all right? Okay, Cancer, that has been your March 2020 general read. For those of you who liked my channel, this video, and like my channel, please do give it a like or thumbs up. Also, if you haven't done so already, do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified the next time I upload a video. Also, don't forget to check your Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements as well. And cross watchers, 7th house, remember, Capricorn, go check out that video. Same for you, Cancer. Do have a look at the Capricorn video for additional information. So that has been it. I will be releasing a runes reading bi-weekly. So along with my, I would say, my March mid-month readings, I will release a weekend report, like a weekend a read for elements. So I will be doing for elements, okay? So do look forward to that coming up in March as well. All right, so do have a wonderful, fabulous day and many blessings.